Hello and welcome to day 9 of Pray First, our 21 days of prayer and fasting. And today we are looking at faith for our relationships. Here's our scripture for today, Joshua 24, verse 15. But if serving the Lord seems undesirable for you, then choose for yourselves this day whom you will serve, whether the gods your ancestors served beyond the Euphrates, or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land you are living. But as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. The best thing in life are our relationships, but they're also often the most challenging part of our lives too. The Bible is a book of relationships. There's families, tribes, nations, and our relationship with God. One of the stories in the Bible, it centers around Joshua and leading Israel to the promised land. We've looked at that as a church. And at the end of Joshua's life, the Israelites are bickering and relationships are frayed. And in this context, he makes the declaration, but for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. When it comes to faith in our relationships, it has to start with me. I will serve the Lord. So often when we're praying for relationships, we're praying to God to change someone, to change the way they view things, to change the way they treat us, to change someone else. So 3 things to look at and to think about when we're praying for relationships. Number 1, pray God's promises over relationships. We do this by praying the Bible. And you can look at examples in the Pray First guide on page 54. Number 2, pray specifically by name. Something like this: God, I struggle in my relationship with Mark. Lord, give me wisdom in how to talk to Joel. Lord, forgive me for hurting Ethan. Lord, help me to love Lucas and Theo. Do you see what I mean? You're being specific and praying for them by name. And number 3, pray faith over our feelings for our family. Feelings will tell you that there's no hope, but faith says that God can restore any relationship. So those 3 things: pray promises, God's promises over relationships, pray specifically by name, and pray faith over feelings.